welcome to the Make Me Whole podcast. I'm your host, Josette Rosado, and it's time to talk getting past what's difficult, trusting our own abilities to do more, and keeping it that way. Yes, I changed the intro music again. I'm so sorry for those of you who get thrown off by that, but I'm really trying to make sure I have the sound that I want. This one was just for fun. Welcome back and thank you for being here today. It is a great part of the year. It's the end of the month of October and I love Halloween, so I'm pretty excited about the days to come. Today, what are we talking about? The importance of FRamily. So what the heck is FRamily? I know you're probably looking it up and saying, that's not a word. Are you making things up? No, I promise I am not. With the idea of family being some of the most important things in our lives and the way that people are moving around in the world, living near family isn't always an option. So we might find ourselves living without family nearby. The physical distance can make life a bit rough, especially with the upcoming holidays. But me, I found a way to make my life a lot easier and a hell of a lot more enjoyable. My closest friends, the ones I like to spend holidays with, and the ones that I know are nearby and I can rely on all the time. They've become more than our friends. They've become FRamily. Yes, it's a new word. These friends that we have that are now family show us that there are so many benefits of creating your very own family of friends. Let's start with the holidays. Holidays with FRamily can be so much more relaxed than spent with some of your biological family even. People often dread visiting relatives because of the expense and the headache of traveling long distance. There's also that sense of obligation, or because of bad relationships, you don't want to be around some people. So with FRamily, you get to choose the people you want to spend time with. And usually they live nearby and they want to spend time with you too. Take Thanksgiving, for instance. Instead of just celebrating Thanksgiving, a lot of our friends celebrate Friendsgiving. And that gives you the opportunity to create your own traditions. Every year when I sit with my family, we get an opportunity to go around and sit at a table before we eat and share what we're thankful for. At a Friendsgiving, there's no pressure to visit with grumpy people or somebody you just don't get along with. Instead, we can do things like play games, relax and chat, eat what we want, and just enjoy each other's company. Christmas, Easter, all the other holidays aren't stressful either because we get to really cherish that holiday with our family and they share our common interests. One person doesn't get stuck with all the work because we can potluck a big meal. Gift giving is more fun, like doing white elephant gift exchange where you never know what you'll end up with. It's hilarious to see some of the gifts that come up and who tries to steal something from someone else. Obviously, let's consider life events. Over the years, I have had so many different beautiful events for my children, including birthdays and graduations, and my FRamily is always there. Without a doubt, without fail, they show up and they get to spend the joy of that time with me and my husband and my daughters. We get to celebrate births and new beginnings, weddings, the things that mean so much more now to us, especially in our own little world. FRamily often offers support. When I was having a huge difficulty with being isolated because of the pandemic, I was able to have wine conversations online with my girlfriends, and we made our visits together so intentional. We made sure we took care of each other and were able to talk about all those things that meant so much. We lifted each other up. If someone's down, we make sure we reach out. If someone needs to be spoken to or someone needs a shoulder to cry on, that's what we're there for. FRamily also treats you better because it's full of people you like to be with and they choose you too. there's a lot of more respect involved in that. While you might feel your family might try to take advantage of you because you have that obligation by blood ties, FRamily tends to avoid doing that. Everyone has to continually treat each other with love and respect to keep that FRamily bond in place. And all of the members of the FRamily understand that they have to nurture the FRamily or risk it falling apart. Being part of a FRamily also gives you the opportunity to give back to those people who give you so much throughout the year. When they need help with their kids or their pets, we can be there to help. We've been able to be there during emergencies or rides, or just, like I said, that ear to listen, someone to hold their hand, or just be able to share our love. As a child, I was always told that family comes first. And unfortunately, in life, that's not always the case. As we've tried to instill that in our own family, we recognize now that families come in so many different shapes, sizes, and colors. Friends are family too. And I wouldn't change my FRamily for anything in this world. Okay, there we go with another one in the books. I am so grateful for all the support that I continue to receive, and I thank you guys so much for being here today. If you'd like to reach out to me, send me an email at makemewhole@bossesofbliss.com, or you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Bosses of Bliss, and on TikTok at Blissful Boss. Remember, complain less and do more, and I'll see you next time. Take care.